Hey, what's up? This is some interesting stuff. I swear I'm not forcing these videos. I've said before that my gig channel is amplified during my work season because I do so much of it. So more shit happens. But I woke up today. My son brought me my coffee at 8 p.m. to start my day. I'm still on the night shift. I haven't started changing my hours yet. But I take a couple sips of the coffee, and then he grabs my laptop for me from under my bed and sets it in my lap, and I check my phones. And so the first thing I notice is a text on my secondary phone line, which is rare because no one has that number, or not that many people have that number. But let me show you. I did two, doubled. They're excited to. So I reapplied the day after my deactivation. I was already aware that people use a different email, and I used a different email and a different phone number. And people were saying in my comments after the deactivation that I need to do it, and I answered, I already did. It's pending. And let me show you the emails. I left all this stuff on here, and it's relevant to this video, but there's the background check, those two below, October 24th, and then before it switched to my birthday at midnight. I'm now 50 years old. I haven't even clicked on this yet, so we're doing this together. Congratulations, you're officially a dasher. You can start earning right away. Don't worry about gear for now. You'll receive your welcome kit after your first dash. Safety course in your app, and you'll be all set to dash. So they're treating me brand new. I wonder if they still give you the top dasher for a month. How could they not know? Same social security number, same name. My secondary email that I used is my name backwards. Last name first, first name last. Like my main email is my name at yahoo.com. So how can they not know this? Is this intentional by them to everybody gets a second chance? And then should I do it? Because they'll immediately have a right to revoke my money, because I've seen before, somewhere I've seen that you can't have duplicate accounts. I know I've read that. Probably when I was going over the terms, checking to see why they can keep all my cash. And then there's another issue with me being a YouTuber, is that I have haters, and a bunch of them exposed themselves on my last video, the More Finance video, and I had mentioned that I have worked sick, and I've worked with the flu, and didn't say what time in my life, what job, didn't specify when it was. I just mentioned that I had, still worked sick, and I was referring to when I was back in my 20s and worked at a 24-hour Texaco gas station and was a workaholic back then. That's when my workaholicism developed back then, because Oregon has gas pumpers. So that gas station was a busy-ass gas station, and it was easy to pick up the shifts that people not showing up, and they hired a lot of teenager high school kids, and I was like 24, 25. So my son was a newborn. He was born 1 pound 9 ounces and was in the hospital for 3 months, and that was when we just got him home. He was on oxygen. My son's mom had toxemia, and they had to do an emergency C-section. She almost died, and so that's when I worked with the flu. Okay, people, that was, any time I gave up was time and a half, because I was always on overtime. I was doing the same thing I'm doing now, but on an hourly. So, but I would have haters commenting on that previous video. Oh, you're delivering food with the flu. You're fired. you're done, I'm telling. And I'd comment that it was back in, it was a Texaco gas station back in the 90s, and you can't get me in trouble. And there'd be another comment would appear under it saying I'm done and I'm fired without even acknowledging that I just said I was talking about, decades ago. So I'm not going to hide this from you guys, if I do it. And I'm hoping this helps you people that can stay anonymous and do it. Because, I'm probably going to for sure get this turned off, even if I try it and do it. And I know that they immediately have the right to keep my money. So I'd probably have to get the stupid card first, right? Before I do a single delivery. I know you have to do one for them to accept you and send you the hot bag and all that. I remember when I started them on my deactivated now account. So anyway, this is interesting, another interesting development. And I'm going to need, a discussion on this one. Should I even do it? And with Uber only, I did 1870 on Uber, and it would be that. Is that a good watch for you guys? Check, seeing if I can hit 2,000 on Uber. Or what should I do? Do you guys want to see this attempted? And see, we won't know if a hater got it stopped or if DoorDash sniffed it out or what. So even if I start doing it and they turn it off, it'll probably be unknown. I don't know if they would tell me that. I don't think they would tell me that somebody told on me, but somebody will, because check that More Finance videos comments, and you'll see the haters they all just immediately expose themselves when they see a little thing that they can try to call you out on and say you're breaking some kind of rule. And back when I did that working sick, it was way before it was damn near illegal to leave your house sick. And now now we all have to worry about that being something that people will criticize you for. So, but if you need your money, you have to go to work. So that's how I've always been. But if you've been watching this channel, I've never mentioned that I'm sick I haven't even been doing delivery for 2 years. So those haters obviously don't follow all my content. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up, but I need your opinion, and let's discuss what I should do about this. All right, that's it for now. Later.